Today I am heading on over to Michael's to see what they have out for the transition from spring to summer. And my Michael's did have 5 categories, and I will be looking through all categories. Some are rustic, some are girly, some are really fun and festive, and there was another section that I came across which I thought was so interesting in a really interesting, unique way of welcoming summer. It was this gothic, dark kind of color scheme, but nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and check it all out. So here, spring and summer containers and vases were 50% off. This one right here almost came home with me. I love the size of this, the color, the handles, but Lord knows I have way too many at home, so I left these behind for someone else. But if you are in the market for some really nice pots and planters, Michael's was having their 50% off, so this would be a perfect time to snatch one up. And there was some really unique pieces, let me tell you, different shapes and colors and different sizes. At Michael's, there was a variety of these bubble little vases. Now, they had one in almost every category that I'll show you a little bit later, but they ranged from neutral colors to blues and golds. So if you are loving this bubbly look, Michael's definitely had a couple options. I love hanging baskets, and Michael's had quite a bit, and I love to put these like even on the door, add some florals. Now my girls have something really similar like this in their room, and they love to store the little knickknacks. I love to add some greenery and flowers to change out for the summertime and springtime. But all of these beautiful lanterns were 40% off, and let me tell you, they had some with really pretty texture and detail. Like this one right here was absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna start off with this first section right here. I'm gonna call this the farmhousey woodsy section. If you like farmhouse, there was lots of little items and trinkets here in this section. At first I thought these wooden things were bells, but I guess it's just the tabletop decor. If you're into that, they did have quite a bit of different styles and shapes, as well as a bunch of wooden dough bowls and little stands. I mean, this is like rustic or old world feel, and if this is your vibe, there was lots of items here to choose from. This wooden shelf was so beautiful. I love the little braided detail it had. It definitely would bring in a lot of character and some really uniqueness into your home if you are looking for a shelf. How beautiful is this wooden butterfly pedestal? I think this styled in a little girl's room would be so darling. I absolutely love this. I've never seen a butterfly. But next I am moving on to this section. I'm gonna call this the cottage core section. It is very cottagey, very girly, lots of pink little items, very delicate pieces. And again, I think using some of these items in a little girl's room would be so adorable. I mean, look at this butterfly little container. This is just so cute. So there was lots of really cute little options right here. Again, it doesn't really necessarily have to go in a little girl's room. I think if you were to pick and choose some items, they look really, really cute. I mean, look at this. This is so aesthetic and beautiful, but this tub, you guys, let me know down below what you would use this tub for, because I cannot put my imagination to work. This yellow berry colander was so cute. I mean, it screams sunshine, it screams summer, and if you have floating shelves in your kitchen, this would be a great thing to display. Now, these little, I don't know what these are called, but these are so popular right now, and again, styled on a bookshelf, they'd add so much character. Michael's had lots of little facial sculptures, and this one was really cute. Put it on a wall or in a gallery wall would really make your home come together. This little trinket tray was really cute also. It was pink. It looked like it was made out of like a fake leather material, as well as the scalloped little bookshelf. I mean, come on, this is adorable. I really loved the shade of green of this wreath right here, perfect for the spring and summertime. And well, this whole section was just so girly, cute, and fun. If you have little girls at home, this would definitely be one section to check out. And speaking of sculptural little vessels, or I don't know, this is actually kind of cute to plant some flowers or even just style on a bookshelf. I'm kind of liking it, and for 50% off, you cannot beat that. But moving on to our third section, I'm gonna call this the beachy section right here. And if you are into natural elements like wicker and ocean and seashells, this section had everything for you. So if you like to decorate with blues in your home, if blue is an accent in your home or your kitchen, this would definitely be the section for you. They had lots of blues, lots of gold, lots of wicker and natural materials, which I thought was really cute. It's very warm and inviting. I mean, look at these vessels. I mean, cane vessels are so in right now. They're such a great way to add texture to any home. And again, these were on sale, which is always a plus. Moving on into the fourth section, I was honestly surprised to see something like this during the spring and summertime. For a second, I thought I walked into like a Halloween store, but I guess this is modern now. I don't know. You guys, let me know what you thought about this collection. I honestly didn't really understand it. I don't I don't really associate this section with summer or spring at all. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I do know that people have different styles, which is beautiful. So I think I did find a couple of beautiful pieces, like this picture frame right here, stunning. If you love like the dark academia style, lots of really moody pieces, as well as these candlesticks. I mean, even if you have black accents in your home, there were some really pretty pieces here to choose from. I thought that these fake book boxes would be so fun to style with on a bookshelf, and these were ginormous, as well as this tabletop easel. I mean, adding a little picture on there would look stunning. Now, moving away from the dark aesthetic, we're moving into, I'm going to call this the desert, I don't know, Mexico section, because it reminded me just of that. There was candles, there was cactuses, there was sunshine, there was mountains, and this whole section was just really fun. So if you love to decorate with fun, bold colors, this section had lots of yellows and greens and oranges. Definitely screams party, but let me tell you, one thing that really caught my eye was this scalloped round tray. This is so beautiful on a coffee table for a fruit basket. I loved this piece. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and look at some of the florals they have at Michael's. These stems right here are absolutely stunning. They had them in every single color of the rainbow. So if you're into decorating with color, they had them in seriously any color you can imagine. Like, look at this. Does this not scream summer or what? If you love to decorate with oranges and lemon in your kitchen, I found these orange stems. I thought these would be so fun to place in a large vase on your island. They would definitely make a statement. But if you are a natural girly like me, don't worry, they had some beautiful stems here as well. I mean, look at these magnolia stems. These are ginormous and they look so realistic. I fell in love with this stem right here. So large plants like this were 50% off, and let me tell you, they looked pretty realistic. Like, this snake plant could have me fooled. So if you are in need of some larger plants, they are 50% off, and I'm not really a big fan of the base, but I think that if you were to get a large basket, put them in a planter or something, it would definitely elevate the look. And to finish up this shopping trip, of course, I had to go look at the candles. I mean, we all love candles. I love to decorate with candles all season round, and this spring candles were 50% off. But the nice thing about these candles is that they work so well into the summertime. The color palette was beautiful. There was lots of candles with textures and variation in color, which I absolutely loved. I mean, look at all these candles. These are so beautiful, and originally they are, I believe, $6.99, and they are half off. So if you need to stock up on some really unique, beautiful candles, Michael's had so much to choose from. And And this concludes today's shopping trip. Let me know which section you loved the most. Was it the girly one? Was it the woodsy one? The fun Mexico one? The coastal one? Or the dark and moody one? Leave your comments down below. I am curious to hear your opinions on what you loved about this collection, what you did not. Thank you for coming and shopping with me today. Hope this gives you an idea of what to look for when you go shopping, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.